Welcome to Festival Flashback. It's that time again. We're going to be diving into the Festival of Steins, the Stein of Festivals. Pulling one randomly out and discussing it. Taking a look through the lineup, seeing what it looks like by today's standards and what we would have thought about it if back then.
If we'd have gone, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically that. It's just a recap of a previous festival. You should know this by now if you're watching this latest video because we've done loads of these already. So as always, Lou will dive into the Stein, pull one out, and we'll go from there.
Right to the bottom.
Knocking them all out.
Yes, right, we're back in. Wacken 1995. Ooh, it's a bit further away, but Wacken 1995.
Wacken 1995. We previously have covered 1994. It's time for 1995, and this is going to be a short one again, like 1994, because most
10 years old.
most of these bands are local. Yeah, we're just going to go through it. We'll give it the best we can. Right, so we're starting with, this is off the Wacken official page. It's not in order of when they played. It's actually alphabetical, but it's off Wacken's site, so we're going to go with that. So we start with 5th Avenue.
No, they don't even get like a credit from where they're from.
Yeah, it doesn't even say where they're from.
Yep, so
Armentia from Germany.
Local again.
Angra
from Brazil.
Brazil. Came all the way from Brazil. Good for them.
Yeah.
Bad Sister from Germany.
I'm guessing they're like sleazy metal. They sound sleazy metal.
It does kind of, we kind of do it like that one with a name. You do kind of think that, don't you? Chalice, Australian band. So probably a rock band.
Chalice.
They're from Australia.
Because like Chalice is like a
Australian
thing. Australia.
Has there ever been a power metal band come from Australia? Let me know, people. I'm sure. I mean, I'm not saying all bands from Australia are rock and roll. I know plenty that aren't. Christ Dismembered, for example, are a wonderful, wonderful black metal band from Australia. But when you think Australia, you think rock and roll.
Yeah.
Creep from Germany.
No.
Nope. DAD.
From Denmark.
From Denmark.
No.
What would the DAD stand for? Because that's what it is. It's the acronym DAD. Because DOD, dead on arrival. DOA, dead on arrival. DAD, dead and
could be like that.
Dying.
Might be. Yeah.
Who knows?
It's heavy metal in it.
Right. Let's see if we can find one band we know in this list. Dark at Dawn. That is a shit name for a band.
Dark at Dawn.
That sounds like the kind of band where your brother puts it together and goes down and plays down a pub. Dark at Dawn. Good God. From Germany, then we got Des Org Guts from Germany.
No.
Depressive Age.
No. I like that name though.
That's a terrible name as well. Dixie Gunworks. Now that's a rock band. Southern rock band. But from Germany.
Yeah. Yeah. So say. They're still obviously getting established, the money and stuff like that. So again.
Well, it's obviously a very localized festival for locals. Ghosts of Dawn. No. Grau Zelian.
No. Hate Squad.
Hate Squad.
No.
No. Labyrinthio from Venezuela. Good for you, travelling all the way over, boys. More about dogs. We don't know where they're from because it isn't put in. Oh my God, I've just seen a fucking name of a band on this further down, and I'm gonna get angry. Morgoth. Now that does ring a bell, but that's about all it does. We know there's something in the back of your head goes, Paragon.
No.
Phantoms of Future.
No. Wow, there's so many. Obviously, there's so many bands and so many like metal bands and stuff. No.
Pothead.
No.
Power of Expression.
No.
Pretty Maids.
No.
Prime.
No.
Rape.
No. How would you get?
You guys must be thinking you were so clever and cute when you came up with that.
Yeah.
We're going to be so edgy. We're in 1995.
I'll
bet they're a fucking new metal band as well.
95, yeah.
It's so edgy. Good on you, dicks.
Revelation.
Schweizer.
No.
Solitude Artrimus.
No. American.
Temple of the Absurd.
No.
Tiamat. No, that's because I think that's because it's a god or something. Tiamat. I know it's been used in Final Fantasy.
I'm sure that band's been around for a while.
Maybe.
Anyway.
The Trauma.
No.
Tribe.
No.
Vanden Pias.
No.
And last but not least, Vocation. This is the worst video we've done of these. I'm sorry, guys.
We don't. Yeah, there's not even like a little. Oh, I know a few songs of them, or I knew they were big back in the 90s, and I knew you knew someone that went there, like enjoyed them. No clue. But again, it was more of a, because people always say it did start as like a beer festival slash local metal like local music festival. So obviously this is still in its evolving state before it kind of got.
It's in its infancy, yeah.
Yeah. So. Which is why we don't know any of the bands.
Yeah, sorry folks, we're literally, normally we can at least pull out a handful. I look at all of those bands and I've not heard of a single one. Yeah. There's one or two, it's like, oh, maybe that rings a bell, but that's where it ends. That really, that early days of Wacken, however you want to say it, just, they were so not anything I'm familiar with at all. There you go. That's it. That's all we can say. Yeah. Well, make sure, hopefully, the next one we put out the stein will be a little more interesting. If you know some of these, drop and tell us about them in the comments, because
if they're still around, are they still like?
That's the big question. Stuff? Yeah, like
interesting.
Even like well, or if you're in one of these bands, if you're in Rape, let me know what the fuck you were thinking. What were you thinking? There you go. Thanks for watching. Check out the other videos.